Alright, bro. My shit was fucking up. But I'm back.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Makes you so much physical touch a plus for real, girl. You the trophy. I did what I did, but bitches strike you, see the glass, and I'm gon' dust the Jace. 210 on the desk, stay on our ass, but I won't touch the brakes. No.
For everybody who don't know you, tell them about yourself.
I'm from Block Lil Mari. I rap.
I rap.
Yeah, for that's about it. For I be rapping. I mean, you don't know. Probably you just heard my song. That's me. Whatever, just rapping. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know about them, now you know about them.
Oh no.
But how y'all feel about, like, you know, back door?
Ain't gonna lie, if you want a man, you straight for, but like, if you don't got no business having whatever you got, gang. Right.
We don't do that back door.
I take from don't need it. On right,
If you
don't like you come kick it with me for, I ain't on that. I ain't always trying to get your gang on rack. Like you come kick it with me for, but like if I see you don't got no business with that, what the am I doing letting you keep that?
4 block Lil.
They know the males who tried to take their vehicle. They're either on Merrill or Chappelle. That's what they say the shooter.
I'm trying to get a real name, but right now one of the offenders is going to be the rapper Lil Mari. I don't know if we got 300 David on the air or anything. I'll try to get a name and date of birth.
Fam, we in a new era, and my era is officially in the past. In Chicago and many other places, there's a new epidemic that's gripping the youth. They striking cars, young teens with stolen tablets, hacking into SRTs and other muscle cars, hitting licks like it's a game. And now, they crushing Percocets, rolling up any form of bill or paper, and sniffing it now like it's coke. I can't make this up. It was first talked about last year in the late Chicago rapper Bloodhound Lord Jeff, who was young, and unfortunately he lost his life while trying to...
Alright, listen. They say like, you know, the YNs is like the new junkies. Like they be nodding off and shit off the perks and shit, bro. Like they the new dope heads. That's what they saying. They the new dope heads. It's true though. Like shit.
Life. A story we once covered, but he was on a platform that was respected out of Chicago called DJU. And since then, you're seeing more of the youth doing it in their lives, and especially in Chicago. In this video, you will hear and see a young man from the neighborhood whose life in the video today had done the same thing.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
So what they call that right there?
Tony Montana.
But I guess when we was young, though we might be doing other things, it's something we ain't know until we overcame that obstacle and learned life. Those same streets that give you a thrill will also take your life. Sometimes a lot of them don't know until it's too late. We got another story to talk about, and it's a sad one. A young rapper from Chicago is fighting for his life after a shootout with a woman. Reports say it was a situation that led to him to be in critical condition and also shot at his private. A situation that he stopped, but it ended with him paying the ultimate price. What makes this story even crazy is just 6 months ago, this same rapper went viral after getting humiliated on live. He linked up with someone he thought he was cool with, but what they know by now, getting backdoor. He was spit on, stripped, and robbed in front of the world. A video that I can't play in its entirety for YouTube guidelines.
I ain't know that shit. Hold on. And you in critical condition, my boy. Like, you let a what? You stole a car and niggas came back and shot your dumb ass. And you in critical condition, boy. For one, you a low ass boy, bro. You didn't, man.
But that video spread it across social media like wildfire, showing just how fast the streets can flip on you. Now fast forward a half a year later, that same rapper fighting for his life. And by the police call, you'll later hear, it seemed like it was someone that he actually knew. Whether it was beef, we'll never fully understand, or just reckless decisions stacking up. The reality is clear. The streets don't play fair, and they don't give out second chances. Today, we're gonna go over this young man's story, talk about what he did, his alleged age, name, and what happened in that viral video. And ultimately, what led up to him now to be fighting for his life. And will he learn from
That's
this?
wild.
Seek revenge. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just
give you the
So
story.
with that being said, make sure you like, comment,
And subscribe.
We'll jump right to it. Fam, let's sit down in the living room for a second. When we hear youngins say striking or striking cars with tablets, that's a wave and a real thing in Chicago and other big cities. Let me break it down in a way that you'll understand. When you saying youngins go after Dodge Chargers, Challengers, Trackhawks, and other SRT-style muscle cars, these cars fast, flashy, easy to flip or joyride. To push the start feature, make it vulnerable. Instead of hot wire, they're using technology, a regular Android tablet, sometimes even a phone or a laptop. It gets modified with special software. This software acts like a fake car key fob. With it, they can plug into a car OBD 2 port, the same one mechanics use to diagnose your car, and reprogram the system to think their tablet is the real key. So they break into the car, use a small key tool to prop the lock, pour the tablet into the car OBD port, run a program that generates a new digital key. Within minutes, the car thinks the tablet is the key. Engine starts, and they're gone. So when you hit a term strike, now you know. That means hitting a lick on a car 9 times out of 10. That car gets stolen, usually driven recklessly, sometimes used in shootings or robberies, or even stripped for parts. In the Chicago,
Look, that lets you know that, like, if you got a criminal mind, cause I ain't gonna lie, I got a criminal mind too. Like, you gonna use your brain like in the smartest way you can. You like. When criminals is smart as fuck, bro. Like, criminals is smart all the way down to a tablet. Fucking niggas don't even know how to read, bro. I know how to read. I'm just saying, people in general, they don't even know how to read. And you know how to work a tablet, get some software, and you know all that. Criminals is like smart.
I hear stories of a group of young teens, some as young as 13 or 14, bragging online about striking 2 or 3 SRTs in one night. And the scary part, it's not just tablets. TikTok and YouTube videos have made tutorials go viral on how to use these devices.
It's crazy.
Some sell kits on the dark web or through Telegram. And that's why you see police reports talking about hacked devices and why Dodge/Jeep had tried to push out security updates. So now you on point. That was something 4 Block Lil Mari, an aspiring rapper from Chicago with millions of views on YouTube, and his crew, allegedly from the South Side, was known to do.
What it take, only 16, but I got a rap 'cause my kid on the way. I can have them hoes, but I choose you over them any day. For Emerald though, on they side. I don't know what the fuck, you know? 94, we from 94 for Emerald all the way to Everson. All the way to Everson, and that's why we finna walk out. 91st all the way to 95th. Nine phone them great.
No offense, but if you're paying more than $50 per month on home insurance, you're getting ripped off.
I want my takers. 94, we for them any day. For Emerald though, on they side. I don't know what the fuck, you know? 94, we from 94 for Emerald all the way to Everson. All the way to Everson, and that's why we finna walk out. 91st all the way to 95th. Phone them great. I want my takers, man. You know I got. That's good.
Free all the rats. Yeah, free all the rats. Free the rats. Keep the rats.
Keep the rats. I'm holding them. You already know it.
Real dogs and expected. Hey, they out here hating on us. They calling us here and talking about armed individuals.
I told y'all.
They calling on y'all and saying all y'all got done. None of y'all got done.
Hell, what? You know they mad, you know we don't play with no gun. You know how many times I ran from this nigga? You know how many times I ran from him? He did catch me. He can't catch me. He know he can't catch me. Oh, now she fine too, bro. She fine. Oh, my God, I know what the fuck's going on, man. Yeah, you giving up to us, and I got my shake logo. My dead cousin still outside, folks. Free rats. Dead cousin. Free rats.
How do y'all feel about them trying to say, like, you know, y'all was trying to be like Bloodhound with the perk sniffing?
Oh, yeah, folks. Look, hey, look, on rack. Hold on. This is on camera, off camera. Motherfucker do that on a daily basis, game. Like, on rack, he do that shit every day, game.
It's not no one time thing.
That ain't no, because the camera came on, he got a sniff. No, he do that shit every day, gang. On rack, he probably just did it before the interview.
Bust this perk down, finna boot up.
Finna show you how this shit goes.
Finna boot up.
Hey, look, I don't condone this.
Oh yeah, we finna get some more. It's going on right here.
Oh, it's more perks?
Yeah, we finna sniff some more.
Yeah.
On the third, Baba. You see? Get him.
Told you. They sniffing perks, bro. You're a dope head. You're sniffing, like, come on, bro.
Go down the third. Zoom in, Baba. Get the flow, Baba. Get the flow, yes, sir. Hey, you wanna hang on the third?
I'm from the fake, keep the rack. From the grade, man. Y'all know they coming live or Baba in the trenches. You know that?
Yeah.
We shooting every Friday, dropping every Sunday. Tune the fuck in.
Now shout out to Live with Baba TV. That was him filming 4 Block Lil Mari and his crew when they blocked. And that song you heard with him saying he was 16 with a kid on the way, that was released 8 months ago. That was his breakout track, OK, with over 5 million views and count. And just 2 months after, he was seen on camera, getting robbed, being spit on, after allegedly meeting up with a guy named Lil Nooney, another well-known teen in Chicago. The only reason I know that is because this person spoke on it. Well, rob him for a striker, rob him for a stolen vehicle, and 2 switches, and talked about it online. And that's what he came for, and his homies proceeded to do what they allegedly did. Check out what he had to say.
If you watch the video, you're going to see I grabbed him, I told him stop hitting him, and I said, fight me. Y'all don't know why y'all keep saying no need this, no need that, it's none of that. I came where I came for and left and was trying to leave. They was fucking up me leaving. I don't even know why folks started recording, but I got my 2 Swizzies and love.
Fast forward 6 months later, 4 Block Lil Mari had posted an SRT to his Instagram. Some say the owners know it was him who had the vehicle. And most of the time, these vehicles have trackers. Then September 7, 2025, on Chicago South Shore neighborhood, broad daylight at 10 a.m. at 30.
Damn, that was a couple days ago.
Old woman and a 16-year-old boy who was considered 4 Block Lil Mari. They were sitting outside on the 6700 block of South Crager Avenue on South Shore when some people pulled up in the vehicle, displayed guns, and shot both of them. Apparently it was a shootout. The teenage boy was shot 3 times in the body and was left in critical condition, while the woman was shot twice in the right leg and was reported in fair condition. The suspects fled the scene, and the alleged reason was for that, because he allegedly carjacked a woman from her SRT that he posted the night before.
They know the males who tried to take their vehicle. They're either on Merrill or Chappelle. That's what they say, the shooters. All right, his girlfriend, 34-year-old, was shot in the leg 1 time in a green Dodge Challenger. Male black, gray jacket, gray pants. He was with 3 males. The victim has a weapon. She got into a shootout with the male. Happened at 6700 Clyde. The victim is armed. She knows the shooters. Not sure if the male was shot. And she's supposed to be at La Rabida in the parking lot.
312 info.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to get a real name, but right now one of the offenders is gonna be the rapper Lil Mari. I don't know if we got 300 David on the air or anything. I'll try to get a name and date of birth.
They know the males who tried to take their vehicle.
Now, police looking for suspects in a double shooting in broad daylight in the South Shore neighborhood. One of the victims, just 16 years old, happened around 10 a.m. in the 6700 block of Krieger. Investigators say a 34-year-old woman and the teen boy were outside when a car pulled up. The people inside opening fire on them. The teenager's in critical condition at University of Chicago Medical Center. The woman is expected to be okay.
As we head out of here, we're sending prayers to everyone who was affected by the story. In regards to 4 Block Lil Mari, as of now, he's still fighting for his life. It's been no update on his condition. I'm sending 11 prayers to his family. Hopefully he learned from this, and hopefully other people do too. Whatever you put in this world gonna come right back to you. As simple as that. At the end of the day, this ain't about just one young aspiring rapper. It's about a cycle we keep seeing over and over. Clout, beef, and bad decisions. Taking our youth before they even get a chance to live. In Chicago and across the country, these youngers are striking cars, going live, bragging about the robberies and shootouts. All for attention. And then you hear this man doing it to women. Well, teenager doing it to women. The same energy you put into chasing the streets is the same energy that comes back around. Sometimes sometimes it don't take you years for your karma to hit. It could be the next day. And like we mentioned, the sad truth is this: the streets don't love nobody. You either make it out or you get taken out. So while the clout might look good in the moment, just know freedom and life are worth more than any viral video of a SRT that strike. Cause once you gone, ain't no reset button. Man, let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. This was the story of a Chicago rapper who's been fighting for his life.
I don't know the boy. I heard one freestyle from him. And it was alright. This one right here. This one right here. Other than that, that's what he get though. Like, not how many times I done did something and niggas done came back. I wasn't expecting that shit. And I kinda like regretted it. I was young, but like, damn. You do something to motherfuckers, you a little ass boy. I don't care how grown you think you are. You a little ass kid. And there's grown ass motherfuckers out here. You can't be playing with them. Dad come slide right back. Like, comment, and subscribe though, man. I'm out.